Hello, everyone. We start tonight with a disturbing story in Roseville. Here's what we know so far. A 37-year-old woman is now behind bars in connection to the death of her 9-year-old son she adopted.
The first responders were called to their home February 2nd. The boy died at the hospital just 3 days later. Take a look at your screen. This woman, 37-year-old Kimberly Blakely, is now behind bars. She was arrested and booked today on child abuse and homicide charges. The boy was found at a home on New England Drive in Roseville.
I can tell you that ABC 10's Paul Sunga has been there all evening. He's live tonight in Roseville. And Paul, I know you spoke to neighbors. What are they saying about that family?
Yeah, Chris, neighbors tell us this was a blended family. You had kids who were biological and other kids who were adopted. Neighbors tell us there were 7 kids at the home, and that 9-year-old boy that unfortunately did die, we're told he was adopted. So Roseville police tell us they worked with Child Protective Services to get to this point, and that is where they arrested that 37-year-old mother. A cold and wet night in this Roseville neighborhood has many wondering what happened Friday evening.
It's kind of frightening what could happen.
Ann Valdez lives near the home on New England Drive, where first responders were called out Friday for medical aid. Roseville police say an officer found an unresponsive 9-year-old boy. They took him to UC Davis Medical Center, where he was pronounced dead. 3 days later, Roseville police arrested his mother, 37-year-old Kimberly Blakely, on suspicions of child abuse and homicide. They say the boy was adopted by Blakely. We knocked at the home where police say it happened, but no one opened the door.
They're a wonderful family, and this is just horrible what's happened. It's like a nightmare.
Valdez says the family has always been helpful, and they have a total of 7 kids.
She started with 2 when I knew her, then she adopted 1 little boy in the hospital. Then later, they came back to her, social services came back and said, we have a family of 4.
Roseville police say the investigation is ongoing, and the boy's siblings are in protective custody.
Just say a prayer for these people and their family, that the truth comes out.
And the cause of death has not been released, and the mother was booked into the Placer County Jail this afternoon and is currently not eligible for bail. Chris and Laura.
Yes, a tragic story. Paul, keep us posted.